only had 2 points. Devendorf hadn't scored. Those are his first points of the game. Werner with a turnaround jumper for the Gators.
That was certainly very positive, almost similar to the Duke situation with Southern Illinois when Henderson and Singler didn't have a point at halftime, yet they were up by 6.
Man-to-man now for the Gators.
I think that's a good decision coming out of that zone.
Harris lost it on the way up. Devendorf, such a quick change of direction. Double team on Onuaku, looking for help. Does a nice job to dribble out of it. Inside, Flynn is fouled. Boy, good ball movement there by the Orange.
Yeah, good interior pass, and Jim's even up clapping his hands. Really appreciative of that.
His third.
There's a foul on Dan Werner, his third. Alan Chaney's a big guy who comes off the bench for Florida. He's got 3 as well, so the depth of the Florida front court is going to be tested. Billy Donovan concerned about that. Johnny Flynn now to the line for Syracuse. An outstanding freshman season for the Orange. Had to play almost every minute, as we mentioned, in the first half. Over 39 minutes per game at a Big East play. He averaged better than 15 points, 5 assists per game, and was the co-Rookie of the Year in the Big East with DeJuan Blair of Pittsburgh.
Hey, you talk about DeJuan Blair, you talk about a physical presence, you talk about that Pittsburgh team. I think there's a club that's going to be a legit top 10 team.
Well, that league is so loaded. Great ball movement again. This time Werner gets the layup.
Yeah, their big guys can really pass the basketball. They distribute the rock really well. Good two-man play.
Flynn on the inside.
He loves man-to-man. He'll just take you apart. His explosiveness.
Well, you get the feeling from both coaches that they don't quite yet know exactly what they've got, exactly how good their teams can be, but they're pretty optimistic about them improving and becoming good by the end of the season. Devendorf, nice shot fake, inside, tough one, yes!
I tell you, his driving ability, that was the thing that always impressed me. You know, he's averaging 17 a game last year when he went down with an injury. A lot of guys battling, coming back from injuries. One steal, Patrick Patterson.
8-point lead now for the Orange. Walter Hodge.
Where has Mr. Hodge been? He's been really quiet. He's been silent.
Calathis inside. Tyus in and out. Boy, 2 good looks on that trip for the Gators, but they come up empty.
I think we have 2 good teams here. I really do.
Onganot switches hands and draws the foul. Flynn leading the break again for the Orange. Well, don't forget, this is one of the great weeks of college basketball. Tomorrow night, you can catch the semifinals of the EA Sports Maui Invitational. It'll be Texas against Notre Dame in a top 10 matchup. Then the second semifinal will be based on the outcome of the games tonight. Carolina taking on Chaminade, Oregon, and Alabama. The EA Sports Maui Invitational, a part of Feast Week presented by Lowe's on ESPN.
I'll tell you one thing, Jay and Billy and all those guys, Sean, how do they always get that? I mean, they always go to Maui. They get all those trips. We go to the cold weather. I mean, I thought we had a little ranking, too. I got a lot of years here on ESPN.
You demand.
It's unbelievable. Wow, they do a great job, though. Great trio. They really do a super job preparing. Billy's been incredible over the years. Jay does a phenomenal job, and really can't say enough about all those guys.
Onganot knocks him down, and this is the largest lead of the night for Syracuse. They're up by 10.
Onganot gives him any kind of scoring at all is a plus. Any kind of scoring.
But they've got guys like Devendorf, Flynn, who can score. So the fact that they've got a do the dirty work kind of guy like Onganot, look at that offensive rebound. Kenny Cagey up strong, and he's fouled.
You know, here's a kid who they're really hoping really comes on. He's got a lot of things going his way. He's got great size, played at the academy down in Bradenton, Florida, where I just recently spoke at a big banquet honoring Nick Bollettieri, who just has been certainly should be a Hall of Famer in the world of tennis for what he's done and contributed. But he's there because the academy now is more than just basketball. It's an IMG academy, and they have really tennis and golf and you name it, soccer. So many great players. Florida got some great recruits coming in next year. A kid named Murphy, who they think is going to be really a good one. And certainly Kenny Boynton should be a star of stars coming in at 6'2".
A couple of missed free throws by Cagey. Walter Hodge has gone to the bench for the Gators, and freshman Irving Walker is back in for Florida. Hodge is scoreless in this game.
Florida back in that zone.
And again, no Routens in the game right now. Not a starter. He hit 5 threes off the bench, though, for the Orange in the first half.
He's looking at Jim Boeheim and said, Coach, look at that zone. Get me on the floor.
Again, more good interior passing on Onuaku to Onganot to Harris for the jumper.
Anawaku passes the ball really well, and there's
Yep.
Harris making a jumper from about 15 feet. He's probably tired of hearing announcers saying that he can't make a long-range shot.
Anawaku's really come a long way in so many aspects of his game. Walker on the penetration from 15, knocks it down.